Basically, we have completely framed out in 2x4 construction. All the openings have header beams on them, double 2x4s under the beams on each side of the frames. The electrical is all Romax. This is here looks like it's like 10-3 Romax. So all the electrical wiring goes back to the solar cabinet under here. All the electrical lines that come in for the different circuits come back into here for the solar.
What size amp box is that? Is that 100 amp?
I believe it's 100 amp. Yeah, it looks like a.
Is there an inverter? Is that an inverter in the back there?
Yeah, there's I think a 3,000 watt pure sine wave inverter, MPPT, 60 amp, maybe a 40 amp charge controller. I can't remember, it's been so long, but it's either a 40 or 60 amp charge controller. And then on the roof is the solar panels over there.
And how many panels are up there, do you remember?
There's 4, I believe they're 300 watts, so like 1,200 watts of solar panels.
Right.
These conduit boxes were hung for either ceiling fans or lights on each side. Just standard receptacles in here, no GFIs.
Just down in here, okay. And then these are, what size are these ones? These beams?
This here is I think I'd have to get a tape. I think it was a 14 or a 16 inch glue lamb.
It's a glue lamp.
Yeah, glue lamb, and it's 16 feet span going this way.
16 feet span.
And then under the beam, there's 2x4, 2x4, and then 2x4s under it, and they're bolted. They're all lagged together with construction hardware, construction grade bolts.
Okay, this beam is.
Oh, you got a tape, okay.
It's a 14.
Yeah, okay, so
14
by 4.
14 by 4 beam, 16 feet across. So that's the cross one. What about this one here?
I think those are 10s or 12s, 12 inch. And they're not glue lamb, they're just, traditional, probably dug fir.
So this is a dug fir beam, which measures, is that 10?
Yeah, I think 10. I think if I remember right, I believe they're 10.
So they're 10 by 4. So 10 by 4 glue lamb. What's the span of that?
That's probably 8 feet, I'm guessing. I have a longer tape in the truck, but I think,
so there's also there's a cross. There's another. Is this a glue lamb here?
Yeah, this is the exact same identical beam. This was
this is a glue lamb here.
And this goes straight through to the outside
14 by 4.
wall.
That goes to the outside wall, and the same. That's 2 by 4 studs.
Yep, it's pocketed here, and at the other side of the exterior wall. The only difference is this wall is also, so you have this here, and the inside of the wall is pocketed. So.
Okay. And then in the kitchen, this is a water outlet. Are these all GFCI?
No GFIs in the kitchen. They'll probably have to be changed to GFI to be up to code.
Changing that.
This is just a water outlet, drain for the sink, stub outs, hot water stub outs.
Okay. And then in the bathroom, there's the
The bathroom has a double rain head shower and the traditional shower head. This is the other side of that same beam. It's one solid beam.
Okay, goes all the way across, and that's
and again here. Yep, pocketed here in the wall.
And there's 2 by 4s clamped together on there.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, it's 2x4, 2x4, and then either 2 or 3 under it. This might be 2 2x4s with 1/2 inch ply between it to make up the difference. But yeah, it's all,
And is that moisture sensoring or?
No, it's not.
It's
it's just on switch, on off, and it's ducted to the outside. There's a duct that goes to the outside.
And no GFCI in here.
No GFCI.
Okay. And then back door there. Anything header on that?
Header on that. I think it was a probably an 8 inch or 6 inch beam. Whatever,
Yeah.
It's just been too long, but it's.
That's fine. No worries.
I'm sure it's that's the code as far as the header beams go. It's
okay.
Probably a 4x6 or a 4x8.
Okay, and then
all the joisting, like in the floors and the ceiling, are 2x6.
2x6 and the joisting
Yeah,
on the
2x6.
and then 2x6 joisting here. Are they 22 on center or?
Like, I want to say they're 16, but they might be. Yeah, they might be. I don't remember.
Okay.
It's just been too long. I
That's
think
worse.
16.
They're 16 on center on the
I
ceiling.
believe, yeah.
Okay, well let's put them in on 16 on center. And these are these just Doug firs?
These aren't composite. They're just Doug fir beams. They look like 12s or are they 10s?
They look like 12s, yeah. So these are 12 by 4 Doug firs, and then we'll get the measurement on.
Yeah, 12x4. And the same thing here on the walls. They're all pocketed into the wall with the the double 2x4s and then 2x4s on either sides.
2x4s, 2x4s.
Same thing, header above the window. And then they have the double 2x4s.
Okay. Header up there. And then out here, are these all? And then on are these all 2x6s?
2x6s, yep.
The 2x6s under this deck. Okay.
It's just the subfloor is 3/4 inch subfloor.
3/4 inch subfloor. Okay. And that's just tile down there, right?
Yeah,
tile
that's
on
just
the floor.
regular Home Depot tile.
Oh, there's the sofa. Okay, so there's a few panels on there.
Yeah, there's 4. I think they're like just like maybe 305 or 310 watts a piece, but I just rounded it to 300, so it's approximately 1200.
So 1200 watt.
1200 watts.
Okay. Great. Okay.
You can